Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Saturday, December 14. We got two cup games today. Recap of yesterday for Flex Friday. Luckily, it was Flex Friday. We had a lot of DNPs and a lot of blowouts. This season for the NBA is just becoming a common trend with blowouts. I don't get what the sport is coming to with all these blowouts. It should be the NBA. We should have plenty of competitive games. They implemented this cup game to be competitive, so hopefully with these two games on slate, we get those competitive games. But luckily it was Flex Friday. We didn't do too good. We ended up going 3 for 6 on that Flex Friday slip. So hopefully we bounce back today. First one I'll be going today, we got the Hawks and the Bucks. Obviously I'm going to be targeting Trae Young. I did post my two sleeper picks, my protected play with Trae Young. And for Trae Young, I will be posting his points, which I got it at 21.5 on sleeper. I have him projected to get mid-20s in this game. I also like his PRA at 37.5 and his field goals made. His fantasy score just got posted at 43. It's not bad. Last time against Milwaukee, he had 28.5. He didn't have one of his best games, but given it's a cup game, whoever wins here obviously goes to the championship in that cup game. So for Trae Young, I'm going to be targeting his points. I got it on sleeper at 21.5. I still like it on price picks, but you can get that 1 point discount on sleeper. Take it. I do like his rebounds and assists at 15, but most likely I'll be targeting his points and assists at 33.5. All his props have been bumped. If you can go on other platforms, you can still get it with the point high lower. So look into Trae Young on other platforms. Next up is Shai Alexander, and I'm going to go heavily on him going against the Rockets. And for him, I'm going to be taking his fantasy score, which is at 51. Got slightly bumped already. I was able to get it at 50.5 up to 51. I do have him clearing this margin well over 50. So for Shai, I'll be taking his fantasy score. His PRA is not bad. If you want to take his PRA at 42, you do have that push equity. These two props are going to get bumped. As you can see, they're already becoming popular plays. I'm personally going to be taking his fantasy score. Next up is Bobby Portis, and for him, unfortunately, he is the most popular play on price picks. The fact that it hasn't been bumped or at least taken off the board is worrying me. He is at 1.5 assists. He's cleared this line. His past 10 games, cleared it 9 of 10. The only time he missed was against the Nets. I mean, he can get 2 in an elimination game against the Hawks. It is a high, fast-paced game, part of his game. So at 1.5, I'm going to be taking the over. Just keep in mind it's a popular play. It is the most popular play on price picks, and I really hate taking popular plays on price picks. So at 1.5, I'm going to take it. Hopefully I don't fall into the bait, but I do have him projected to get 3 assists in this one. Trae Young is another one at 3.5. I know I mentioned his points, but the fact that this hasn't moved to 4 or at least taken off the board kind of worries me as well. So beware of that. Next up is DeAndre Hunter. He's been a wagon on his points. I know it's a popular play, but I'm going to be targeting his points and rebounds, which is at 22.5. Pretty good value. You can get this on points alone, but right now his most popular point is his points. But I think he can get his 6. He averages about 5-6 rebounds. So I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds. Next up is Clint Capella, and unfortunately he was my play of the day last night, but unfortunately all his props got bumped. My favorite one was his rebounds, which was at 9.5. They took it off the board, so I pivot to his rebounds and assists. You can get it on sleeper for 10.5, but I still like it here at price picks at 11. We do have that push equity, but you can get a slightly discount on sleeper for 9.5 for his rebounds. Here he's at 10, and on sleeper he's at 10.5 for rebounds and assists. These are the 5 I'm going to be going with. Obviously, I'm going to be targeting Giannis as well. I just can't see which prop I'm going to be following for him. All his lines are inflated. 32.5, obviously you can get that at ease, but given it's a cup game, I think they're going to play good defense. So I might take an under on them or just completely fade them. I really do not want to take unders on studs. So most likely I'm just going to completely fade Giannis. Yesterday I took the bait with Anthony Davis. I had him soaring over, and they played some great defense on him, and everything on him was under. So it might be the same case with Giannis. So I'm just going to completely fade the prop and focus on the key role players, such as Capella, Hunter, Portis. Only 2 studs I'll be taking is Alexander Young, and I might sprinkle in Damian Lillard. His rebounds at 4 is solid. You do have that push equity. So maybe his points and rebounds would be the go at 29.5. He can get that on points alone if he does have a good shooting night. But for Damian Lillard, I think I get him on other props on other platforms. But these are the 5 I'll be rolling with on Prize Picks. You guys can mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. If you're interested in the Discord, the link is in the description below. All my slips are there, posted daily on different platforms as well. And obviously we post them early so we don't avoid the bumps the next morning. Other than that, have a great day. See you guys in the next one.